For my project, I will be discussing how I use design thinking to buy a vehicle. By me, Alyse Bowman. For the first stage emphasize, I have always had transportation issues since I began college at BSU. I did not have money to purchase a vehicle when I started college because I was already having to pay for college in itself. I also had to walk, unfortunately, long distances to school to get groceries or to do other things. My problem progressed when my major required me to work in various school systems to obtain hours for my art education degree. Define. For my problem statement, I need to find a safe, convenient, and affordable way to acquire transportation to school, the grocery store, and the school systems that are required of me for my degree. For ideate, I could ride the taxi each day to student teaching, but that would cost me at least $5 there and $5 back. And this also makes me feel very unsafe and sometimes even creeped out. Or I could ride an Uber where I feel a little bit more comfortable and the vehicles are better, but this would cost $10 there and $10 back. However, I could also use my savings and purchase a reliable vehicle, but this would be the most expensive option of all of my ideas. I could continue to rely on friends, but however, I have found that my schedule does not always align with theirs, and sometimes I'm left without a ride completely and also stranded. If I choose to not purchase a vehicle, I could also purchase a bike, and this would probably be the cheapest option overall. For my finalized idea, I decided for my problem regarding transportation that I would work with my idea of using my savings to purchase a vehicle. Instead of using my savings to pay for taxis each day, my money will be put towards a reliable vehicle that I can use for a long time. For prototype, my plan is to construct a list of things I wanted from a vehicle. As you can see, my list consists of a pre-owned vehicle with under 50,000 miles. I also want my vehicle to be reliable and in great condition. I also want room for storage for when I'm going to and from college. I also want my vehicle to fit in my budget. It also needs to have good gas mileage that gets at least 20 miles to the gallon, and I also prefer a backup camera. So then I would apply this list as I searched vehicles online and offline. Before visiting dealerships, I searched online to compare prices with hopes of finalizing what interested me the most. I plan to look for a reliable car or SUV from Toyota, Nissan, and Kia specifically. So the next and final stage is to test. So I tested my list through CarMax, Mountain View of Nissan of Dalton, Capital Toyota of Chattanooga, and Kia of Chattanooga, all places that are nearby to me. By using my list, I was able to finalize my favorite vehicle from each dealership that I felt was most suitable for me. As you can see on the right, here are the 4 vehicles that I was able to finalize. This also helped me to compare the prices, which ones offered to pay for my taxes and title fees, and which ones where I was going to have to still pay for that on my own. Also the miles that were already on the vehicles, just different things I could help compare to help me make my finalized decision. My finalized overall solution was to purchase a vehicle at Mountain View Nissan. So, once upon a time, Alyse, me, learned design thinking and was able to apply it to her transportation problem and was able to come up with a solution of purchasing a Nissan Rogue, and they lived happily ever after. I've already completed 2 of my life goals, and one of those, as of today, is buying a vehicle. For my reflection, I love that I was able to apply what I learned in my design thinking college course with a large problem that I have been dealing with since I was a freshman at Valdosta State University. The 5 stages of design thinking helped me not only discover a solution to my problem, but a solution that works best for me specifically. I'll definitely apply design thinking strategies to future problems I encounter in life.